Hello, you're about to hear Good Morning Seminole, our monthly signature event. Please enjoy.
So welcome to Seminole State's Your Partner for Business Success event. As we get started, I'm going to invite our panelists up to take a seat. Tim, Loretta, Amy, Darren, and Pablo. Come on up and have a seat. So I'm Georgia Lorenz, president of Seminole State. I'm very proud to be with you here this morning. We're always excited to be able to share things about the college. Before I get started, I'd like to acknowledge any elected officials in the room. I know I saw a few. If you could stand and be recognized, please. And I know we also have several Foundation Board of Directors members. If you could stand and be recognized for your great support of Seminole State. Patty, stand up. Thank you. So last year at this event, we gave you a broad overview of all that Seminole State has to offer, our 200-plus degree and certificate opportunities, and everything they offer to our students. This year, we're diving into some specific areas that we believe are crucial for you, our valued chamber members. These are information technology and cybersecurity, business, including entrepreneurship, skilled trades, including construction trades and automotive technology, engineering technology, our Center for Business Development and Institute for Training, and our Career Center. So in these disciplines and through the Center for Business Center for Business Development and Career Center, we teach both the technical skills and knowledge that students need to excel in their career, but also the durable skills that employers and businesses demand. You all know this. These skills include teamwork, oral and written communication, critical thinking, problem solving, resiliency, lifelong learning, and community engagement. In Seminole County, we are the technical college and the academic college. So whether you or your employees are interested in vocational or academic programs, Seminole State is your go-to destination. And we don't just offer college credit programs. The Institute for Training, which is part of our Center for Business Development, which Amy will be telling you about later, offers a treasure trove of non-credit opportunities, courses, and professional development options. From accounting and finance to computer applications to languages and design, you can find something to enhance your skills or just a new interest. And our strategy is simple yet powerful. We want to be your learning partner for business and career success. We want to be a college where you can recruit our skilled and exceptional graduates, upskill and reskill your team, and find new ways to grow your business. Seminole State is here to support Seminole County as a dedicated training and education partner and to be responsive to your needs. And lastly, I want to share some exciting highlights that reflect the quality of teaching and learning and the success of our graduates. You know you weren't going to get away without me giving you a few highlights. So we just received accreditation for the next decade from our accrediting body, SAC COC. So this assures students a high-quality education as well as access to federal funds and seamless transfer to universities. Our associate in science graduates have an impressive 95% placement rate in their field of study within 1 year of graduation. Our nursing students have a 100% pass rate, first-time pass rate on the NCLEX exam for 2 consecutive quarters. Our Law Enforcement Academy graduates scored a perfect 100% first-time pass rate on the basic law enforcement exam. Our respiratory therapy students had a 100% first-time pass rate on their multiple choice exam and a 94.4% first-time pass rate on their clinical exam. And lastly, drum roll please. Seminole State has been selected as one of the top 10 state and community colleges in the country by the Aspen Institute College Excellence Program. And I'll say this is not just some sort of random recognition. This is meaningful to us because they are judging us and evaluating us on metrics that really matter to our students and to this community. Graduation and completion, transfer success, workforce success, and the quality of teaching and learning that happens at Seminole State. So we're very, very proud of this. And this fall, they will be doing an evaluation site visit as we compete against the other 9 for that $1 million prize. So we're super excited. I would now like to invite Tim Giuliani, CEO of the Orlando Economic Partnership, to give us a brief macro view of the business climate in Central Florida, including growing industries and skills gaps.
Thank you. So I would first congratulate you on the Aspen Prize. This fall site visit, for everyone in the room that's asked to help, all I could tell you is prepare and do your homework. It will be the most intense site visit the college has been through. I know this isn't maybe the first time, but it's extremely intense and the questions are pointed. I've been through it once before, and it's the most prestigious honor that you could be recognized with, and so we're in it to win it, right? Allow me to reflect back to you a little bit about probably what you know and what you're experiencing, and just set a little bit of a perspective from the regional economic picture. These data points that you can't really see very well explain, every community is different, and even within Central Florida, we have different types of communities. But when you look regionally, we have one of the most, if not the most, dynamic economic conditions anywhere that you'll find in America. And it's almost good to pause a moment and just see some of these, and really absorb. So the second fastest large growing economy in the United States. And barely number 2, almost number 1 behind Austin. The number, think of the number of new jobs that are created every day over the last year, 116 jobs every single day, all year long. The growth in the business base of understanding, all the people that have moved here, all the people here that have become entrepreneurs, our business base is up 50%. In just a decade. So one thing is going to happen this year when you look at tech employment in Central Florida, there's going to be more people employed in tech than employed at Walt Disney World, which I think is a significant milestone for our region. And then, the number of new graduates throughout, we look at a 2-hour radius. There's people like me and many others of you that graduated from Florida or Florida State, and others that move here for a job. So the number of graduates, we have over 500,000 college students in a couple hours. And so that helps to fuel. So I think that's a good transition to look at some more data that you can't see. And that's it. I think a lot of people have this understanding and could give the same presentation, but just to say it out loud, and if you haven't looked, this has been the prediction for the 20 years I've been involved in this work, and that is sort of going forward, kind of all the growth, or a lot of the growth in Florida is happening here. It's happening here into Tampa, and so you can see, you can't see, but the projected change in employment over the next decade is, we're at the top here in this region at 7.9% growth rate. So whatever the skills challenge we're talking about today, whatever we do today is not good enough for tomorrow, and whatever we did 5 years ago is not good enough for today. And I think that's the point of the conversation. We've taken a look, kind of dialing it in and hopefully reflecting back what we hear from you. So we do quarterly economic conditions survey to really make sure we understand what's going on right here. 81% of businesses that we surveyed in the last quarter indicate they've had at least one staffing issue in the last year. I mean, I think we all know that, and we all wonder who the other 19% are. So you can kind of see increasing staffing cost is at the top of the list. However, when you look at what has the biggest impact on the businesses, businesses tell us it's the skill shortage, and it's the gap they have, and how disrupting that could be to workflow when people don't have the skills that they really need to do the job. And a quarter of all businesses surveyed rate the impact as severe on their business. So I think we're talking about a topic that is shared by so many in the room, almost no matter what type of work you're in or work your company does. And I'll just conclude sort of with some of this table setting. If you look at, is it getting better? Is it better than last year? You know, on the left, those small numbers are the improvements year over year. The gray bar in the middle is essentially the same as it was a year ago. More alarming is what is red, or on the right side. That's how much worse it's gotten for these businesses over the past year. So we have great news of how well the overall economy is doing, but I think the challenge for every community leader in Central Florida, every business leader, is how do we keep up with the pace of growth, with the new opportunities? It's all good until it's not. It's how do we continue to push forward and continue to do more and to continue to get more people with more skills, so that, you know, maybe next year these numbers improve a little bit. So I think that's a little bit of where we are, hopefully just to set the table.
Excellent. Thank you, Tim. And now for the county perspective, I have the pleasure of introducing Darren Gray, our county manager, to talk about the impact of Seminole State on the county in economic development and tourism and our partnership with local agencies. Thank you, Darren.
Good morning, Seminole. I always wanted to say that, so. Not good morning, America, Jeff. Good morning, Seminole. Now, it is an honor to discuss an institution so proudly influenced by our community, Seminole State College, and our partnerships. As a cornerstone to Seminole County, Seminole State has played an essential role in our economic development, tourism, employment landscape, and business innovation. So there's two highlights that I want to give to you today, one on the economic development front and the other on our tourism front. First and foremost, Seminole State College has been a catalyst for economic development in our county by providing high-quality education and training. The college equips our workforce with skills needed to thrive on competitive job markets. Graduates of Seminole State College enter various industries, from healthcare to technology, fueling our local economy with talent and innovation. Seminole State is an instrumental partner ensuring our small businesses receive the federally recognized support resources and performing through the Small Business Development Center. I guess I have to do my slides, right? Usually my staff does this. They're all looking at me back there and like, sorry about that. Is this mine? Yes, thank you. Over the past 22 years, the county's partnership with Seminole State College's business entrepreneur programs, countless companies have received the much needed support. Seminole State College serves as an incubator for businesses through various programs and initiatives. Like the Business Incubator at the Port of Sanford, the college offers aspiring entrepreneurs a platform to develop their ideas, gain mentorship, and access resources to the critical for their business development. This incubation efforts have resulted in the birth of numerous successful enterprises that contribute to the county's economic viability. And I'm thrilled to announce the incredible partnership and economic development between Seminole County and Seminole State College. We are further enhancing by co-hosting a number of regional entrepreneurs serving organizations together through our shared facility in Lake Mary. Seminole County's new economic development hub will provide resources to our local businesses and aspiring entrepreneur residents at the Seminole State College Heathrow campus, which will open this fall. And so you'll hear more information about that. We'll do a nice ribbon cutting there as well. So moving on to the tourism, Seminole State College plays an indirect yet significant, let's change slide, Darren, role. The college hosts various events, conferences, and cultural activities that draw visitors from outside the county. These events not only enrich our lives of the residents, but also bring in tourists who contribute to our local economy by spending on accommodations, dining, and shopping. More importantly, Seminole State is a partner in the county's newest tourism endeavor, the formation of our Tourist Improvement District. This opportunity for Seminole State and Seminole County to support the tourism industry through a no-expense policy decision is another great example of how we partner and bring positive change to our community. And if you haven't heard about it, on the slide in front of you, the formation of that Tourism Improvement District will provide funding necessary to construct the county's first indoor sports complex. The hoteliers, and by the way, your property taxes will not be paying for this. The hoteliers will decide if they want to assess themselves regarding this facility. So our next step would be to create the district plan, and actually what I heard, and I see my staff nodding back there, that I think by the end of this week, we should have some notification from our hoteliers if they have voted to move this forward. So this is going to be very, very exciting. So in conclusion, Seminole State College is more than just an educational institution. It's a driving force behind Seminole County's economic development, a magnet for tourism, a significant employer, and a vital partner in business innovation and entrepreneurship. Its influence permeates every facet of our community, making it indispensable asset to our county's present and future prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren. So now shifting our focus back to college resources, please welcome Dr. Loretta Ovueraye, our Vice President of Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer. She will spotlight programs and offerings, especially those relevant to our workforce focus. And I will just note, she's just passed her one-year anniversary with us. So welcome, Loretta.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. It's such a delight to be here. I was here about a year ago, and that was my first year in Seminole County. So it's good to sort of celebrate my mini anniversary with you. Thank you, Dr. Lorenz, for that warm welcome. It's so good to be here with all of you. As I said, it's 1 year now, and I'm truly elated to see a lot of businesses and industries represented here. On behalf of our Aspen winning, I'm speaking that into existence, right? Our Aspen winning team, I'm here to share with you about our programs. So we produce workforce-ready graduates and offer opportunities for you and your employees. Hopefully you've had a chance to visit our tables. We have tables and representatives here from our college and had some time to learn about the different programs and possibilities at Seminole State College. You've also heard from Darren Gray, thank you, of our impact on the county's economy. We are both the technical and academic college for Seminole County. And I'm going to repeat that because what that means is that we are Seminole County's workforce engine. So Seminole State College is your technical and academic college, which means that we provide the workforce skills that you need and will continue to be Seminole County's workforce engine. So we have the finger on the pulse of all of the county's workforce development needs through our programs. To do this, we regularly tap into the experience and expertise of our business advisory boards, of which many of you are members. So we thank you for serving in these volunteer groups, which help us understand market needs, co-develop curricula, and offer students and graduates internships and work experiences. Please, thank you so much for all you do. And again, Those are advisory, they are volunteering. So if you want to serve, please let us know. All our team members are here. We'll be happy to set you on the right group. And I thank you for your service. So to give you an insight as to what we do, I'd like to use this opportunity to highlight a few of our programs which are directly relevant to today. So first, business and entrepreneurship. So for the entrepreneurs and business people in the audience, we have 2 bachelor's degrees, business and organizational management and business and information management. The first degree is oriented around leadership and management, and the second integrates business and technology for those who want to work in one of these areas or provide a bridge between the two. In addition to these bachelor's degrees, we have 2 professional certificates in data and visual analytics and social media and e-marketing analytics. Both are key to understanding and running your business. So research also tells us that the demand for data scientists, which these degrees prepare individuals for, will grow by 35% and 6% for marketing professionals. And this is data from 2022. So we're expecting that more of these skills will be needed, and we will help you with those skills development. These programs that I just mentioned are combined with 25 career certificates, including administrative operations, accounting, entrepreneurship, finance, human resources, legal, and marketing. And we have 7 associates in science degrees in business fields. So there is something for everyone. In terms of information technology and cybersecurity, okay. I'm sure you have heard this, unless you're not around. Artificial intelligence is the conversation today, right? It dominates all our conversations, and this fall, to address that, we will have 2 new certificates in AI ethics and AI awareness as part of our professional development courses from the College's Institute for Training. And Amy will talk about those in more detail. But what will happen is you could start off with these non or professional development courses, and in the spring, we will offer those courses for college credit. So you can start off there and continue into the college credit domain. Note, these are not IT courses, because a lot of times we get scared when we think IT, or I don't have the background. These courses will enable you understand this technology. Second to AI is cybersecurity, which we're all very familiar with these days, right? They're also in the need of graduates. In the US, jobs for information security analysts are expected to grow by 35% by 2031. So I'm guessing cybersecurity is a major concern for many businesses, especially the business leaders here today. To keep pace with demands, we're training these graduates as part of our Bachelor's in Information System Technology. There's a cybersecurity track. We also have an associate degree in cybersecurity and web development and programming track for those of you who need graduates with these software development skills. In many cases, IT certificates are stackable, so that means you can build one on top of each other. You could start off with a certificate, go into an associate's, and then a bachelor's degree, and that's why it's called stackable. So you work towards these as you progress and get better. Many of our students in these programs are earning and learning, combining work in their field with online or hybrid study to gain industry certificates or degrees that increase their marketability. So our students are able to earn and learn at the same time because of the various modalities that we offer courses. So switching into engineering technology, unlike many engineering programs, engineering technology at Seminole State College is hands-on and provides real-world experiences. In our specialist labs at our Lee campus at Oviedo, students study all aspects of engineering, including mechatronics and robotics, while faculty integrate project-based learning into the educational experiences to provide a broad range of knowledge and skills. So mechatronics, which combines electrical, mechanical, and computer science engineering, covers advanced manufacturing, automation, electromechanical devices in almost every discipline, from biomedical to theme park ride, so we work closely with Universal, and students learn how to work with theme parks and understand show systems. With robotics, it plays a significant role in industries, including, again, advanced manufacturing, biomedical technology, aerospace, and animation. And our students, again, they work, they have a job in this discipline, or at least have exposure to work while they're learning these skills. The Florida Chamber of Commerce's Florida 2030 report estimates that the state will need to fill 2 million new jobs in the next decade. 200,000 of these jobs will require some type of mechatronics, robotics, or animation skills. Okay, so I just got a new remote control. I could do with some of these because, it does require some knowledge. The Lee campus also houses labs for engineering and mechanics, pneumatics, hydraulics, thermodynamics, and fluid dynamics, fabrication, computer design and analysis, all offering students hands-on learning. Seminole State College also partners with local industry to offer training in this field. So we're here for you. These partnerships focus on preparing the students for prestigious career and college programs within the engineering field and meeting workforce demands. So because we are the technical college as well for the community, I'd like to also talk to you about trades. So our skilled trades include construction trades and automotive training. At Seminole State, we have a robust training program for skilled trades and all aspects of project management, construction and interior design, and there are representatives here. Our award-winning program offers technical certificates which are stackable towards an associate's or a bachelor's degree and hands-on training in building controls, CAD, carpentry, electrical work, HVAC, and it's summer, I'm sure you know the meaning and the value of that, right? Refrigeration, plumbing, welding, and many other. The college has partnered with Seminole County Public Schools, specifically the Lehman Career Innovation Center, to fill skills gaps in our region and prepare for future growth by providing a career pathway for our high school students to easily transition to Seminole State College and pursue a bachelor's degree in construction management. I recently took a hard hat tour of the new Orlando Health Lake Mary Hospital. Thank you, Sean Malsberger and your team. I'm not sure I see them here, but thank you to Orlando Health. And met one of our graduates who are working at a construction company. We were very excited to see our graduate there. He works for the construction company Brassfield and Gorey. This student had interned with the company while finishing his bachelor's degree at the college and was offered a full-time job upon graduation in construction management. Now he's building this wonderful new facility. This is a testament to Seminole State's ability to produce career-ready and skilled graduates. So I've shared with you a lot, and we thought we'd just end my section with a video. Please indulge me and join me in watching this short video that shows how Seminole State College works with our youth right from high school and to provide them a pathway for towards a graduate degree in construction.
A place to learn and a place to build a future. Lyman High School's Career Innovation Center gives students a hands-on learning environment to set them on a path to a rewarding career. For Nick, family played a huge role in his career.
Well, my father was a general contractor here in Central Florida, so I grew up on job sites across Central Florida my entire life. I've always felt right at home on a site. I don't know if it was admiration or respect for my dad, but I really got into creating something out of nothing, and it's kind of just taken off from there.
Knowing he wanted to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Construction, Nick knew exactly where to look.
When Seminole State began offering the BS in construction here in Central Florida, it was a huge plus for me to be able to stay home and get the degree in the field that I wanted to be in. It was the best decision I ever made.
Just as construction workers construct buildings, you have to plan to build your future. Right now, that future begins at the Lyman Career Innovation Center and continues at Seminole State College.
Thank you.
Are you covering the Career Center?
I can talk about it. So, as we support our students, we help them gain jobs. If you heard about the internships I just talked about earlier, we also have an amazing career center that supports our students with all that they do. We help students explore majors and careers and successfully locate jobs and internship opportunities. We have a representative at the table back there. You wave your hand. So if you are looking for interns, there's a software that you register. We help you with that. In addition to using the Career Center's major or career exploration resources, students can gain experience by reviewing opportunities in Handshake. That's the online platform that I just shared. The center also partners with the business community to offer part-time and full-time internships, which match their academic and career goals. Career Center staff also provide training on employability skills such as networking, resume writing, cover letters, interviewing, and host career fairs. So if that's something that you're interested in, we're able to help you. We also host networking events that attract businesses, public agencies, and community organizations. To help students who already have credentials or have been in the workforce finish their degree or program faster, Seminole State is changing our policies and practices to give students course credit for prior learning and experience. So you're going to hear us say PLA. It's pretty much a portfolio. We look at your portfolio, we work with our faculty, and you give you college credit for that experience. So people are very familiar with the idea that students can get course credit for AP exams or other testing through dual enrollment. This policy will enable students demonstrate a mastery of course material through a portfolio, which will be evaluated by a faculty member. So for example, someone who has been working in IT or engineering for 5 years could demonstrate through a portfolio reflecting their knowledge and experience and earn credit for some of those courses, saving time and money on their pathway to a degree. So we look forward to seeing you on our campuses, and we're here to support you. Go State and go far.
And now a face that should be familiar to many of you, and if you don't know her, get to know her. This is Amy Kirkland, our Associate Vice President for Resource and Economic Development, who will talk about the college and the Institute for Training.
Thank you, Dr. Lorenz. It's my pleasure to oversee 2 departments at the college that significantly impact the business community. And I'll begin with our Institute for Training, which offers non-credit training to both companies and to individuals. We offered those soft skills or durable skills, as Dr. Lorenz mentioned, business communication and conflict resolution, who couldn't use those, along with Microsoft Office, bookkeeping, accounting, QuickBooks, project management, just to name a few. And training can be customized for your team and provided at your company location or at one of our campuses. In addition to this training, we're currently offering courses supporting educators and first responders. The clinical educator training for K through 12 is for K through 12 teachers, and the equivalency of training is for out-of-state officers, federal officers, and previously certified Florida officers with a break in service of 4 years or more. Over the past years, we also had 300 students registered in our community paramedic course in partnership with the Florida Department of Health. At last year's Good Morning Seminole, we announced the launch of the Seminole State's Commits program, which brings education out to the community to unemployed, underemployed, and underserved individuals in Seminole County at no cost to them. We began with pilot programs in GED Prep and ESOL, and will launch a series of workforce-related courses this fall throughout the county. And these are some of those partners that we are working with to provide this essential community program. As an educational institution, we're committed to educating the workforce. Additionally, we play a crucial role in the economic development ecosystem in our region by working directly with small businesses through our Center for Business Development. Our SBDC supports entrepreneurs and business owners at all stages, from pre-venture, startup to multi-million-dollar companies. And we offer no-cost one-on-one consulting, training, research, and analytics. Additionally, we serve as a clearinghouse of information and resources for all small business owners. So any of you out there, come see us. Some core areas that we do focus on: access to capital, which all businesses need, business plan review, demographics, feasibility, financial analysis, government contracts, website analysis, and just about anything else. The list goes on and on. Located at the Port of Sanford, our business incubation program offers 30 private office suites starting at just $295 a month. $295, that's all. And clients receive business guidance and support, and also SBDC consulting. The space is accessible 24/7, includes Wi-Fi, a shared conference room, and a kitchen. And we do have a couple of spaces available. So if you're interested, please talk to me. L Collective is our women's entrepreneur program, supports women business owners and entrepreneurs through mentorship, education, and networking, focusing on issues that are unique to women business owners. We have an event on August 27th featuring a powerhouse panel of women business coaches. So registration is open, there is no cost to attend, and we do have some flyers back at the table. For those second stage companies, we have our Foundation of Excellence, and it's designed to help those companies to get to the next level. Companies in business for at least 2 years with at least $300,000 in annual revenue are eligible to apply. And they're matched with a team of industry experts who volunteer, and this is offered at no cost to those businesses. We've seen some really incredible results from participants in this program. If you're a subject matter expert who would like to volunteer, or if you're a business who's at this stage of development, again, please visit our table in the back. As you can see, Seminole State is committed to training our workforce and helping businesses succeed. And Dr. Lorenz will introduce one of those successful businesses.
Thank you, Amy. So yes, I would like to introduce Pablo Prahl with A&G Marketing by Proforma, one of the small businesses the college has supported. Pablo was our SBDC 2023 Small Business Excellence Award honoree and is a Seminole County Chamber member.
Thank you, Lorenz. Good morning. So, working with the Seminole State Center for Business Development, it has been nothing more than amazing. When we started, we were in shock, really, in a good way, of all the tools and resources that we have at our disposal. Their coaching and mentorship has been amazing for our growth. You know, we expand our operations, but not only from the outside. You know, being a small business, you're always focusing on sales revenue, but they teach us how to structure it better, how to organize our processes, how to hire. As you know, most of you, but some of you don't know, my business partner is my beautiful wife, Jenny. So they help me with my therapy too. And in jokes aside, you know, like, even we went so deep into that working as a husband-wife, family-owned business, that we had to put some structure in place to do that. And even the profiles, when we started to hire people, when we started, it was only Jenny and I and a part-time employee. And we finished last year with 10 employees full-time, and to a road to maybe hire 1 or 2 more in the community. And that has been a great thing, to be able to be an asset and continue growing in the community. So I want to take this opportunity really to thank you guys for everything that you do. It has been a great ride, and I really tell every single small business that take the opportunity to look into the program, because it's not a one-time thing. We still have been having a lot of mentorship from them, so it has been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pablo, and congratulations on all of your success. So we have run out of time. We were going to do Q&A, but we had so much to tell you. But I bet the panelists will hang around for a few minutes. So if you have questions, you can address them directly. Let's give them more round of applause. Please visit the tables in the back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you to our sponsors this morning. Thank you to the Chamber. And you know I'm not going to let you out of here without saying, go State! Go State! Go All right.
Thank you so much, Seminole State.
Thanks for listening. To learn more about the Seminole County Chamber, please visit seminolebusiness.org or check us out on our social media at Seminole County Chamber.